Hey guys, Ryan Jr. Welcome to yet another League of Legends commentary. This is going to be a Challenger tier commentary on the Nordic Eastern servers, guys. So let's go over the teams right off the bat. On the blue side, we have Apdo Dog 2 playing as LeBlanc, xHausted playing as the Wukong. See what he did there? See what he did there? I do. Idliketojungle playing Fiddlesticks in the jungle. What a concept. Konekos playing Quinn, and Fizz on my Jayce playing as the Blitzcrank. Yeah, humor is good. So, right, are we gonna have some aggression? Maybe not. Anyway, we're gonna have eSuba Miah playing as the Syndra with the Atlantean Syndra skin. I actually quite like that skin. It's actually a pretty cool looking skin. Evíl, nice Nick, playing as the Syndra. Monifix01, thanks for the follow. You've been chilling with me here for a while, and now you get a laser sound, which interrupts everything. But who cares? Xivan playing as the Mundo, and Fatima Rusalka playing as the Vi, and Maraciuca playing as the Thresh. I do believe. Okay, I'm done. No, I promise. I'm done. Let's see here. Why am I not hovering over anything? Right, I wanted to do this thing. I wanted to do this. Whoops. And whoops, there you go. Now we have everything in the right position. Everything is the way we want it to be. So this game seems like Vi is going to start at the red buff. You're going to have Kalista and... Did I say Kalista? Did I mention Evíl playing as Kalista? That was I was trying to say, I think, before something happened. They're going to help out the Vi so she can get the Gromp fairly early. On the opposite side, I actually thought Quinn and Blitz might be going for the double golems, but they did not. Actually, interesting combination here bot lane. Quinn has not played AD carry very much. She's actually, in some ways, a little bit more popular top lane, at least amongst certain levels and players. Considered a fairly decent top laner because her vaults can actually help her escape certain situations. She can play fairly safe. She does a decent amount of range damage, and range is pretty powerful top lane. She has that standard A range. Nice pull there from Blitz. Is that going to be resulting in anything? Nice reaction though from Thresh. He does manage to pull him off back, and a bunch of damage on both sides. Unfortunately, Quinn going to be forced to pop her pot here very early on. You see there, just in case I just noticed this, both Thresh and Kalista have their Blood Moon skin, so that's actually pretty cool. Have a little Blood Moon. Should have a Blood Moon team. Let's do this. It's actually possible. Is there anyone that can jungle that has Blood Moon? I'm not going to think about that right now. Mid lane seems like Syndra putting on a little bit of aggression on LeBlanc. She does have that advantage. Syndra, she can farm fairly safely. She can harass from range, but once LeBlanc has a few spells, she can actually deal a lot of damage, forcing LeBlanc to pop her forcing the passive out of LeBlanc here, so actually doing a significant amount of damage. Still has one of her biscuits. And as I'm saying this, first blood happening here in the right side jungle as review here. Seems like Fiddle just went in and just, yeah, wow, he's fearless boy. Just going into the red buff, no ward here whatsoever. He actually wards in, sees this happening real late, and he just goes for it. Vi actually flashes there, but yeah, no chance whatsoever for Vi to actually survive that whatsoever. She actually flashed towards Fiddlesticks rather than away from him even. Mid lane, okay. Well, LeBlanc has been forced to pop all her potions, so he's just, she has a few levels, but she's gonna have to be playing some passive play. Top lane seems like Wukong actually has a significant CS advantage on this Mundo here. Mundo can farm fairly safely, but now, especially now that he's under the tower, he can just throw his cleavers out there and be fine. I don't even know if that's a cleaver. It's a battle axe at this point, some sort of funky battle axe. Middle lane seems like they're going to be harassed on Syndra. No silence yet anymore, but Fiddle is coming here. He's going to flash in, get the fear off. Is it going to be enough? There's an ignite. There's a drain. That's going to be the kill for Fiddlesticks. Going to get himself 2 kills really early on. That's a really great start for him. He can just keep on running around the jungle without even getting any items yet. Bottom lane seems like heavy aggression. Kalista taking a lot of damage. Thresh being forced to get Quinn off of himself. Ignite going on him as well, but not quite enough damage to get anyone killed. A lot of people getting very low. Quinn has the ability to be careful, has all of his abilities. W is actually really strong. Heightened senses allows you to make sure, wait, somebody coming into gank to follow this up? Nope, nobody. Alright, I can play fairly safely. Fiddle actually coming here, bottling, gonna try to give himself a 3rd kill. Nice pull by Blitz, he's gonna get it. Is it gonna be enough? There's gonna be a reaction here. Quinn gets the kill. Assist for Fiddlesticks, he's gonna be very happy with that. On top lane, also a gank coming out here from Vi. Is Wukong gonna be able to escape? Using himself actually going in for Mundo there. Gets the kill with the ignite, but he's gonna be able to escape or not. That's the big question here. Vi is actually not gonna chase him down, doesn't have her ultimate. So nice play there from Wukong, did not panic, used his clone very well. And just got the kill on Mundo with the ignite. Overall great play. So far we've seen some pretty good pulls from Blitz here too, so he should be pretty happy. Is that a bird just flying off my screen? Better not pull on my car, man. I don't have a car, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Kalista gonna be forced way off back. Blitz just going for it overall here. Is it gonna be the pull? Misses between both people, but now everybody's here. Quinn is a little bit low, so you have to be a little bit careful here. Death Sentence doesn't hit either. Fear and a little bit of a drain, but I think at this point these guys should be backing off. Vi, actually, I'm surprised Vi is actually jungling rather than joining into the fight. This is actually a pretty good opportunity for her to actually get some stuff back. They're now under the tower. There are a few creeps. They're going to be forced to run. Is Blitz going to get killed down? He does get the flash off. Does take a little bit extra damage. Fiddlestick, nice play by Fiddlestick. Getting the fear off the Thresh because Thresh was more of the danger here due to his death sentence. Vi finally reacting, but way too late to catch this Quinn off guard. Catch this Quinn off guard. Is Thresh going to be able to get? He's going to flash for it. That's going to be the flay. That's going to be a kill. Easy kill there. Despite the vault, despite everything, easy kill there for Kalista. No chance whatsoever there. A bit of a nice zoning as well. See, Mundo top lane has meanwhile caught up. That gank did apparently help him. He's putting allowing him to put a little bit more pressure on Wukong, who now has a brutalizer. Meanwhile, we just did see a ninja tabi from the Mundo, so he's not going to take nearly as much damage from Wukong though. But you know, Wukong, he has that little thing called armor shred, and plus the brutalizer really goes well with that. Fiddlesticks is at the moment staying bot. Kalista has no mana at this point really. Death Sentence does hit, but Kalista is way out of position to be able to do anything there. Flay doesn't go on him either. So Fiddle is just going to stay bottom here. He still hasn't gone back, so just been staying, running around the map like crazy. Vi, meanwhile, utilizing this opportunity to actually go into the enemy jungle. Did she smite? No, she did not actually smite it. Actually, I'm going to leave one creep there just to make sure that Fiddle can actually kill this ward. It's actually a very smart play. Is she going to go mid? She doesn't. Does Vi actually have 6? She doesn't have 6, only level 4, so not quite easy gank here. Middle lane, meanwhile, LeBlanc has gotten herself a level 6. Against the Syndra, no heavy items yet, but has actually gotten himself level 6. Okay, and then Syndra has the same thing now. We're going to be seeing who goes for who to try to kill people off. Let's see, Syndra actually has a few more items, a little bit more AP here. A tiny fraction more AP because seems like LeBlanc is actually going an AP heavy rune page here. Top lane here, some jungle. Wukong a little bit out of position, can't dive that because Syndra came into position to actually help her teammate out. Could have possibly gone in and tried to get the kill off with her ultimate, but decided against that, probably because she missed her stun. Bottom lane, 2 people here. Grow Storm, not quite enough heal pops to make sure that Thresh actually survives. Fiddlesticks is busy, still hasn't gone back, finally gonna go back. Should be able to afford a bunch of stuff at this point, but he's been really busy, especially just all over the map really. He's been very busy getting kills. So it's going to be interesting to see what he goes for. Does have the Stalker's Blade, so he has the Chilling Smite, and actually went for an Amp Tome and Sorcerer's Shoes, just for that extra bit of damage. Wants his next Crow Storm to guarantee himself a kill top lane. Meanwhile now, Wukong's going to be forced a little bit on the back foot now, as Mundo, as long as he hits his cleavers, he can play very aggressively. I'm going to see what else he can actually manage to accomplish. Blue buff going to be given here to Syndra on the red side. Blue side has 1k gold advantage, a few more kills, but so far, can't really say much. Vi, I gotta say, so far in this game hasn't been a very active force. She hasn't really accomplished much yet. She is working on her warrior upgrade to her Stalker's Blade, so she's still gonna be gank heavy, but she really needs to start getting ganks. As soon as she's level 6, she's gonna be able to accomplish much, but she's quite a bit behind the enemy jungler. LeBlanc going a little bit, trying to get a little bit of damage off on the Syndra, but not really managing to get her even close to low. Let's see here, bot lane. Farm-wise, we do see that the AD carries are actually fairly even. They have the same amount of kills as well. Mid lane, Syndra is actually ahead. Top lane, Wukong has now managed to catch up yet again. A little bit of damage on her ass going off here mid lane. As I was talking about people doing some mid lane, Syndra actually gets herself a kill on the LeBlanc. And Thresh just waiting here for an opportunity to death sentence. And that's actually the interesting thing, because when you have a Thresh versus Blitz matchup, it's very much a skill matchup. It's like who can land which hook. Like Blitz grab has the advantage that it comes out just a little bit faster. It doesn't have that delay that the Blitz that the Thresh Blitz death sentence has, and Blitz pulls you towards him. So depending on the position, that might actually be stronger. While in certain positions, you kind of want to just go in and engage and pop the box and flay people as well. So nice pull here by Blitz. They're going to be able to get a bunch of damage off in here. Not quite sure. Nope, not going to be able to get the kill. But Quinn utilizing her Mundo actually getting killed while I'm focusing on this bot lane. What am I doing? What am I doing? So yeah, popping Harrier there as well. Quinn, so actually managed to get herself a little bit of damage and utilizing positioning their bot lane, mid lane. LeBlanc doesn't quite manage to get through it. Actually backs off. Syndra's getting just a little bit too close to tower at this point. Looking at the teams, it's actually fairly interesting in that, like, the red side is definitely quite a bit more tanky. They have Mundo. Oh, LeBlanc gonna stand. There's an ignite. The root's gonna come off. Is there gonna be an ignite in response? Yes. No ignite in response, but did manage to get one of her spells off to get the kill in response there mid lane. So Syndra doesn't just die and does nothing in response. At this point, seems like blue team just wants to kind of force push the lane so to get into a position for a Crow Storm, and he actually does Chrome Storm here. He flashes in as well. That's going to be 3-on-2. Nice fear there as well, and we're going to see Kalista die and Thresh way out of position. He's not going to be able to escape from this. Doesn't even have the box to slow people down. Chilling Smite comes off. Harrier bonus as well, and that's just going to be a kill for Quinn. So that's going to be a nice gank from Fiddlesticks yet again, really doing a great job of running all across the map, zoning people, and being a constant threat. Exactly what Vi really hasn't been able to accomplish this game at all. Really hasn't been around the map and managed to accomplish any ganks. Mind you, ganks are really hard to accomplish against this team because you have Wukong, he can escape fairly easily with his decoy. You have LeBlanc's passive and of course her distortion, so she can escape fairly well as well. So now we're going to be seeing a bit of a fight here bot lane. Vi gonna be able to get the Chilling Smite on there as well, and she's going to get the kill. No chance for Vi to get away no matter what she tried to do there. Vi doesn't quite have the red buff upgrade. Speaking of Wukong, just a second earlier, did pop his ultimate. Goodbye, Mundo. Death to you, sir. Wukong says, no thanks. Back off. Fiddlesticks. Wondering whether he actually... what he's trying to accomplish here mid lane. There's going to be a fight. Blitz going to go for it as well. There's going to be a 3-on-1. Blitz gets the pull on the Vi there, forcing her to flash away, but right into Wukong and Fiddlesticks as they actually managed to get the kill. Nice pull. Blitz and Fiddlesticks, gotta say, have been really making great plays this game. Really great pulls from Blitzcrank. Really just on top. Fiddlesticks as well, always in a good position, waiting it out, is very patient as well. He doesn't just run back and, you know, like, oh, I've waited 10 seconds, I've waited 5 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever, now I'm going to go back, nothing is happening. He actually waits out. He waits for the optimum position. He waits for a good time to Crow Storm to be able to accomplish something, and that's really worked out well for him so far. 4 kills. Still hasn't gone back yet after that first back, just because he's running around the map and trying to put on constant pressure rather than that. It's going to go get his red buff. So gotta say, so far, pretty good playmaking from these two guys in the support and jungle positions. That's what I like to see. I like to see the so-called support roles doing their job, doing the playmaking, because that is what they should be doing. They should be making the plays while the carries just sort of kill people. And as I say this, 3 middle, and it seems like LeBlanc had no chance whatsoever but to just die. They might actually be able to get a tower off this. Quite a few creeps though. Top lane seems like Wukong's pressuring Mundo yet again. Has almost 20 blast hits on Mundo here. Has 3 kills as well, so he's going to be a factor. Has his Brutalizer, has his Tiamat, as well as a pickaxe. So you can actually accomplish quite a bit. Mundo doesn't have his teleport, so if blue team decides to go for a dragon here, it might actually be a very good time to do so. Kalista's a little bit out of position. Fiddlesticks gonna go. Crow Storm's gonna hit her completely. It's gonna be a flash from Kalista. Is she gonna be able to get away or not? Quinn, meanwhile, pops her ultimate to chase her down. Doesn't want to dive. Blitz does, but see that the Thresh comes in. Death Sentence, nice dodge from Blitz. Guarantees that he actually survives. Vi, meanwhile, comes in. I think the Blitz is actually going to die to the flay. And Quinn actually goes in there, gets the kill. And the Ignite, however, is going to cause her death, I'm afraid. As all this was happening, Vi actually didn't join in. And Thresh actually getting the kill fairly easily there. Vi just seems to be a little bit, so far at least, doesn't seem to always be on in the best positions to help her team out. But we'll see how she... Look, she's still a very strong champion. Her ultimate and her Q, a lot of pops up, a lot of... Can do a fairly decent amount of damage as well with the right build. They're just going to get Dragon here. Mundo almost has his TP up, so in case they need any support, he can do that. But they're going to be fine here. Mundo actually forcing Wukong back at this point. And middle lane are going to be Syndra and LeBlanc just chilling, doing the thing. Red team is going to grab the first Dragon here. So as I was talking about the team earlier, Mundo actually fairly tanky. So he's also seemed to be building fairly tanky here. With Mundo's tank stats, they actually do have a fairly decent tanky guy. Vi can also build fairly tanky. You know, she's naturally, due to her blast shield passive, she's actually fairly tanky overall as well. So they have a significantly better tanky team. On the opposite side, like Blitz can be a fairly powerful tank. He's actually going Talisman of Ascension this game. So more of a like aggressive playmaking build rather than Targans. Rather than the Relic Shield build. So that's perfectly fine. That works as well. Fiddlesticks isn't tanky, but like his drain makes it so that it's hard to kill in fights if he gets his drain off. But you know, CC pretty much pops that. But the thing is that as long as he has Zonia, he can just get into a fight, pops his Zonias, and everybody around him just dies. So it's gonna be interesting. Let's see here. Let's see here. Quinn almost has her eye edge here, going for eye edge early because, yeah, that does make her E and her Q, Blinding Assault and Vaults, do more damage. Also increases her damage on the tag team. As all this is happening, Wukong goes, gets the top tower. Is he going to be able to chase down this Mundo? Does Mundo has ultimate? Doesn't seem he does. He's actually, Ignite is going to be enough. Nice! He actually gets the kill, but he's going to be able to escape from the Vi. I believe that's a no, and meanwhile, all this is happening. Wukong gets shut down. Fiddlesticks helps LeBlanc get a kill on Syndra. They're going to continue putting on the pressure. So far, top tower, ooh, missing good stuff bottom lane. Let's rewind on that, shall we, guys? Let's see here. There's all fights all over the place. Going to be a death sentence that hits Blitz. And Quinn actually going to take Blitz going down to half health. He's actually going to get the pull off and gets the ultimate off as well to get the silence off Vaults. And nice follow-up from Quinn. Going to get another kill. Is it going to be more than that? Blitz want to get himself into a position where he's a little bit safer, and Fiddlesticks just going to cut this off. Death sentence misses. Nice dodge from both players. There's going to be a fear of enough pull, and Fiddlesticks going to get himself a kill. Across the map, let's see what... Let's look at the items just overall, shall we? LeBlanc has her Athene's Unholy Grail, going for a bit more of a defensive build against this Syndra so that she can survive her burst. Wukong going Hydra, so he's just going massive. He's probably going to be getting a Black Cleaver here soon. So he's just going to be going massive, kill people, burst them down with AD build. Fiddlesticks does have his Magus on his Stalker's Blade, his Home Guards as well, so he can just get out there faster. And seems like he is now working on his Seeker's Arm Guard, so he will be going Zonias. Makes total sense. Meanwhile, as this all happens, Quinn, speaking of Quinn, is actually going to get bot tower. She should have her eye edge fairly soon. Blitzcrank going for a tier, actually. So he is going to go for a sort of a playmaking, slightly more aggressive build. We're going to be seeing a man immune from him. More often you see it, these guys going for a sort of a more tanky build, but I actually like this quite a bit. The talisman means that he can get himself into positions to make plays much more easily, and as all this is happening, Wukong actually gets himself killed. I'm trying to talk about items here, guys. Can't you, like, chill out for 2 seconds? Jeez. Speaking of Blitz, he's gonna... Ooh, misses here. Rare miss from Fizz on my Jayce this game here. Yes, yes, yes. Top lane, Fiddle gonna go on this Mundo. That's gonna be a kill. Nice play. Mundo getting caught off guard, trying to maybe do a little bit of damage to the tower. Not too good for him there. And all this is all happening. LeBlanc is going to be forced to run away. Gonna flash off. Gonna try to get the root off the bind. Does in fact get that on Thresh. Is it going to be enough though? No stun. She's going to distortion away, and she should actually be fine. She's going to have distortion up again in just a little while, as well as her ultimate, so she can mimic that if needed. Yeah, she's going to be fine. I was talking about items. Kalista has a Blade of the Ruin King, so he's going to more of a attack speed build. That makes sense because Rend is really good with attack speed and that item overall. See that Mundo actually went for a Sunfire Cape, Null Magic Mantle, so he's probably going to be going for a... Whatchamacallit. Love it when I forget the name of items. The item that increases how much you heal and it has magic resist. Yeah, that thing. Including reduction as well. Vise seems like she's going to go for a Triforce. That makes sense. She actually can pop that very well, especially with her excessive force. Red turret being taken down, so blue team finally putting a little bit of pressure on the map. Thresh has gotten Targon's Brace, so he's actually going to be working on a Face on the Mountain. Very standard item on Thresh, in fact. And of course, Moby Boots and Sightstone, that's no surprise. On the opposite, we actually don't see a Sightstone from Blitz, so not as much warding on the blue side, but Blitz has been making plays, so he's kind of made up for a little bit of a lack of vision for his team by making a lot of good plays. LeBlanc going to get away here from Syndra. There's going to be a flash. Nope. Not today, not today. You're going to die today, sir. Mundo, meanwhile, putting up a bunch of pleasure. No. Mundo putting a lot of pressure top lane. Meanwhile, now there's going to be a fight near the jungle. A little bit of positioning. That sentence barely misses the Fiddlesticks there. Everybody from blue team seems to be here. Except LeBlanc, who's actually, in fact, dead. Stun going to come off on the Blitz. He ain't scared. He's thinking of just going for it anyway. No. Fiddlesticks trying to get himself in position. He's going to take on his pink ward. Oof. Barely dodges. The Death Sentence yet again a stun. Nice pull from Blitz, though. That's going to be a kill. Beautiful play. Crowstorm goes off on the rest of the enemy team. He's going to pop his Zonias, but that's going to be a bunch of kills there, I think, for him. But is Quinn going to chase him down, going to pop her ultimate yet again and flash away? Gets a triple kill. in that fight first. That's just what I'm saying about the playmaking. Yeah, Blitz. Yeah, just laughed because why not? First he gets a pull out of being bumped back. Actually gets a pull as Syndra was feeling herself a little bit too safe. And then nice follow-up as Fiddlesticks just says to hell with it and goes in with a Crow Storm. Because why not? Now they're going to have to be a little bit more careful as Mundo is here. What items do we see? We do see a Zeal on the Quinn as well. LeBlanc actually going to go for this Vi. She's going to root her down. Going to take a little bit of damage. That's going to be fine. They're just dodging, just going in crazy all over the place. Everybody just diving this tower. Is it going to be taken down though? Is my question. LeBlanc a little bit not in position to actually distort there. I think she was waiting on her cooldown. And had to die. There's going to be a rent coming out from Kalista. Going to pop her ultimate for Thresh to come out. Kalista going to flash for it. Going to get the kill. The heal despite that. Rend damage a little bit too much. And Blitz also gets taken down while the Fiddlesticks will actually escape. Let's see, what has he gone in? Yeah, aside from Zhonya's, yeah, he's actually really farmed this game. Fairly early Zhonya's and Mega's upgrade for him, so he can still do a lot of damage. Oh, he was thinking of dodging that. That's going to be a kill. He's going to, as the Ignite, that's going to make sure that he can. He actually gets the kill on Kalista, though, despite everything. Nice play. A little bit late on the Ignite, I suppose, but great play nonetheless by the Fiddlesticks. Unfortunately, he was basically, you saw it right there, he decided, okay, which way should I juke? He juked top, and unfortunately, he read it wrong. And that's exactly where the Thresh actually sent his death sentence. So, you know, what are you going to do? Let's see, Dragon. Blue team significantly ahead. 5k gold, not impossible to come back from. But red team now is trying to take their second Dragon. That's going to give a fairly sizable upgrade on that. So you got to be careful. The damage to towers and buildings makes pushing so much better. And that is going to be a fairly easy second Dragon for red team. So they're going to have slightly better pushing capabilities. Blitz is thinking of going for it there. It's going to be easy. Pull. No. All right. Never mind. Forces the Lantern out. He's just going to go bot lane as Mundo pops his ultimate. Not yet. Doesn't pop it yet. Just going to pop his W. He's going to be forced to pop it here. Is going to be anything. No Lantern yet from Thresh. He's going to pop his ultimate to run away. Ain't going to be fairly safe. Actually going for Spectre Scowl, so he's in fact going for the item that I was talking about that I forgot what it's called. Let's see here on Kalista. She seems to be getting a little bit more popular in high ELO. That's nice because with crazy attack speed builds, she can do stuff like this in team fights and just sort of just jump around. Jump around! Jump around! Jump up and get down! Okay, I'm done. She's actually going for Avarice Blade and Brutalizer. She's going for her... Whoa, I'm just missing everything happening. She's actually going for a Ghost Blade. Are they actually going to get this Mundo is my question. Blitz yet again going for it. It's like, hello! Forces them flash out. In middle lane, we see the Wukong and the Syndra fighting it out. Gonna pop his ultimate as much as he can. That's going to be armor. Yes, that's easy kill on the Syndra by the Wukong. So many items at this point. Just now has boots. Has a Hex Drinker as well, so he's actually fairly well farmed as well. Has a decent amount of kills. You see that top lane. Well, they have an equal amount of last hits. He has 5 kills, while Mundo has 6 deaths. Spirit Visage! Spirit Visage. That's what I was thinking about. Actually, Mundo going fairly aggressive here as they see the Thresh coming out. And then, unfortunately, that's going to be a kill on the Quinn. You should see my dog. He's like lying here next to me while I'm doing the commentary, looking just ridiculously cute in his little bunk. This little bed pillow thing. Oh god. It's actually like a little like fluffy dog house which you're actually supposed to climb into. But instead he just kind of like took the roof, sat on top of it, and crushed it down. So instead of being a house, it's pretty much just a pillow. Yeah, it's a similar concept to imagine if you had a if you had a studio apartment, and what you would do instead of living inside the apartment, you would just go on top, you would crush the roof and the walls and the supports down, then you live on top of the roof. It's a similar concept. It's a very fluffy roof, so you know, very comfortable roof. That's the kind of similarities there. Okay, never mind. No aggression happening here. So far, a bunch of people here from red team waiting on Mundo, so there might be a fight breaking out pretty soon. Wukong gonna go for it, saying whatever, let's do this. Get the kill on the Kalista. Is gonna continue running in, try to do as much damage as he can, going in crazy, and knows he's gonna die. Actually managing to retreat. The Mundo trying to chase him up. That's not gonna happen there. Blitz and everybody do as much damage as possible. Vi's gonna get taken down as well. The Wukong, nobody's there trying to kill. The Mundo is actually regenerating a lot. He's gonna chase down this Blitz and actually gonna get the kill on him. He's meanwhile gonna turn around on the team. Everybody quite a bit low from red team as the LeBlanc gets the kill on the Syndra and actually manages to distort herself back twice with the Mimic. Nice kill. Fiddlesticks not going to get the kill on the Mundo now. It's just going to turn around. There's going to be a... They do have the vision on this. Here, that sentence almost gets down. Let's see if LeBlanc can be able to survive this. No, the Ignite's going to kill her. It's not going to happen. Fiddlesticks just waiting here like... Waiting for a Crow Storm. Gonna... I don't know. Something. Top lane seems like red team is actually going to start pushing out. Let's look at the tower score. 2 towers for red team. They've taken down... Yeah, they pretty much... Only 2 towers for red team? Yeah, only taken down 2 outer turrets, while blue team is actually taking down 3 outer turrets and a turret mid lane as well. So despite the dragon advantage, they do have a decent gold advantage. It was a little bit higher a little bit earlier in the game. So everybody's working on farming right now. We're going to see in the next team fight. Dragon is not quite up yet, but we probably going to be seeing that contested fairly heavily as well. At this point, I think Wukong should just can go back top and just split push, because he's such a powerful split pusher with all of his items now. He actually has a Maul Mortius, has Ravenous Hydra, still hasn't gotten his Black Quiver, which I assume is going to be in his next item. Meanwhile, bottom lane is actually Blitz going for it on this Kalista. He ain't scared. He's taking down so much damage, though. It's going to be a TP as Quinn comes in to help support him. Brent comes off. Is he going to be able to survive this, though? Mundo has so much movement speed. Blitz is desperate, like, no! Ah, he stopped there with the purpose of trying to dodge his the Cleaver, unfortunately. Mundo read that well and just attacked him straight on. Mundo now going to go on this Quinn. She's trying to deal some damage in return. Now it's going to be 3 people here bot lane. Ultimate going to come off. Thresh going to give him some position. Going to get the flay off. There's going to be a Crow Storm from Fiddlesticks. Is it going to be enough? There's a lot of damage coming off as actually Kalista getting taken down. There's Thresh getting taken down as well. Everybody get taken down. And the Zanyas from Fiddlesticks actually saves him. Quinn gets himself a double kill. Tower does not go down. Nice bit of awesomeness there, and as all this is happening, as I was saying, Wukong is just split pushing top lane. Now he's going to see this Miah. Might actually go for it here. She's actually going to escape. She's going to be fine. But yeah, just trying to put on a little bit of pressure on this tower, as much pressure as it can. Anyway, bot lane, they've actually opened themselves up a little bit to a little bit of pushing. As Quinn is just working to deal as much damage as she can. Has him in Prayer Scepter alongside her Static Shiv and Eye Edge, so she can at least get some health back. As she tries to attack his tower, popping her heightened senses just to make sure that nobody's coming into gank her right away anyway. Might take this tower down if Fiddle helps. Yeah, I think she has enough attack speed. That's going to be another tower for blue team, so they're putting on a significant amount of pressure despite the dragon disadvantage. Red team is actually not managing to utilize it well enough, so they're actually pushing the towers. You saw bot tower actually survived. It is going to go down just to minions eventually, but still a lot of pressure being put on by red team. And Fiddlesticks and Blitz are still doing a good job of trying to make plays. They've just kind of been the playmakers this game. Quinn has a decent amount of kills, and Wukong has also actually been playing really well. As I'm saying this, Wukong actually dies to Vi, most likely due to being a little bit too close to tower. Mundo's going to be hard to kill, though. They're going to have to figure out a way to constantly deal with him. There's going to Chilling Smite and a pull from Blitz, knock up. And it's going to be a flash from Mundo as they try to chase him down. So all this is happening. LeBlanc actually gets a kill on her own side. She's pretty low, going to be chased down by the Syndra. Is the Mundo going to get taken down? That's going to be the question. LeBlanc is actually going to be taken down by the Syndra. No chance there, but another pull from Blitz. That's going to guarantee the kill as they chase down this Mundo. Now Fiddlesticks a little scared. Look at that. He's just going to Crow Storm in. Going to be stunned away. Death sentence doesn't hit, unfortunately. A little bit wasted there, but they're still going to go in on it. Quinn going a little bit too ham. Little too ham, man. You should stick to the bacon. Actually, that's not good advice. Don't take me for hell advice. Fiddlestick's gonna flash just in case. And Talisman's gonna be popped so these people survive. Let's look what Fiddles has. Actually, Void Staff, so he just wants to, like, I penetrate you, I kill you. And unfortunately, due to blue team actually losing their members, they're going a little bit too ham. Red team is actually gonna be able to take a fairly easy dragon here. Unfortunately, but for blue team, they are respawning, but it's going to take a while. Fiddlesticks is low, but he's going to be forced to fight this here. He doesn't have his flash. And is Wukong going to be able to do something here? We're going to see if anything happens. Going to be pulling Wukong from anything. The red team is going to take the dragon, but is the blue team going to be able to do anything in response? I'm talking too fast. Sorry about that. And that's the answer to that eternal question. It's going to be no. Thresh a little bit out of position. Going to pop his blocks, and Death Sentence going to ignite the Fiddlesticks, forcing the Zanyas out, but he's actually going to escape really well. He's actually fairly tanky. Fiddlesticks going to take down as well. Blitz bad in position, going to get taken down as well by the Mundo. Finally, he's against a few kills. LeBlanc a little bit in position, but she's going to be forced to Distortion and Mimic out. And red team now is going to find themselves in a great position to actually push down this mid tower. Let's see, have three dragon upgrades at this point. I do believe. Let's try to look at this. There we go. Wukong actually going to go in. Going to get the kill on the Thresh. And now going to just try to escape. And a stun going to go on. Is it going to be enough? He's actually tried to go in and get a kill in response, but that's going to be LeBlanc here in position here as well. Going to get the ignite off on Syndra. Is it going to be enough to kill her? I'm not too... Yes, it is. In fact, as all this is happening, Kalista's actually... Yeah, Kalista actually managed to take down this tower. LeBlanc going to stay fairly safe. Gets a double kill and... Oh, unfortunately, is not quite out of the range of Vi's ultimate. So she's actually... Nice play here from LeBlanc, though, to like split the focus of the entire team. Make sure that they could not coordinate an assault and push further than the inner turret. That was the only thing they actually managed to accomplish there.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oof, this game is kind of insane. And one of my dogs is going insane. I have two of them. Let's see what he has. Okay, just Cheer the Goddess, and actually has a Catalyst as well, and a Crystalline Bracer. It's just a little bit of all of the items. Like, I just need mana. Oh, nope. He's gonna be able to get away just fine. Let's see what Quinn has. Working on her Bloodthirster, not much else yet. Wukong has a Last Whisper, actually, rather than a Black Cleaver. Still pretty good. He can shred armor pretty heavily now, so Mundo's a little bit less trouble. But he's still, Mundo's very heavy on the regen, so it's not really... With Mundo, it's not so much armor the problem, but just the health and the health regen. That's what you're fighting against. And as I'm saying all this, Wukong gets himself killed. Blitz a little bit out of position as well. Ooh, dodges, gets the flash off. That might actually help him survive. Of course, one of the things with the Cheer of the Goddess is that his passive becomes a little bit stronger. LeBlanc gets killed as well. It's a little bit bad there. A little bit sloppy there for Blue Team as they actually get caught. And I'm actually, unfortunately, accidentally messing around with the vision and the fog of war and all the good stuff. As this is yet again going to give Red Team... Oh my! I do think that was an accident. As Crowstorm gets popped, he's going to be forced to zone. He's here way out of position. He's just going to instantly pop Fiddlesticks. Oh my. He, unfortunately, for him, gets popped there as Quinn also gets killed. That's going to be an inhibitor for Red Team. Going just a little bit too heavy there. But yeah, that's going to be an easy inhibitor for Red Team as they're just going to take this down. Couple of sloppy plays in a row for Blue Team. Gonna make sure that they actually... Ooh, Blitz almost hits. But a few sloppy plays is gonna make sure that the enemy team can take an easy inhibitor. And that's gonna be it. Alright. Wukong has actually also gotten himself a Youmuu's Ghostblade, so fairly strong at this point, and Red Team is going to take this opportunity to take this Baron, but I don't think this is going to happen. No. Oof, look at that. Baron and his tail. Tentacles. Quinn finally has her Bloodthirster, so she's a little bit safer. Actually went for Brawler's Gloves because, crits. Let's see what LeBlanc. She has a Deathfire Grasp, obviously, and a Void Staff now, so even more bursty goodness. Fiddlesticks actually went for a Leandri's Torment, so it gives him a little bit of overall stats, some health, ability power, some little bit of damage over time. Really good with this Crowstorm as all this is happening. Top lane, Blitz is just like going for it. I am going ham. Actually has Righteous Glory up. There's going to be a death sentence that's going to be hitting there. The Wukong not going to manage to get a kill off. Now Mundo's also coming into position. Blitz going to be forced to blow him off. Is there going to be another death sentence for Flay coming up there? Actually, Quinn going to go for it right away into the enemy team. Going to be forced to flash off right away, though. As way out of position, Blitz going to get the pull on the Mundo. Who's just going to stay in there, do the damage. LeBlanc also coming into the fight. Is she going to be able to get anything off? Actually gets taken down as Quinn tries to take down the Thresh. Oh my gosh. The Kalista actually gets taken down by Quinn. But now the enemy team, nice flash there to get the Flay off. I do think that the Quinn's going to take it down as well. Oh my, despite this, such a good early advantage. Blue Team now making sloppy plays, not grouping correctly or at the right time and forcing the correct amount of pressure. Now for the first time in the game, we see actually Red Team is ahead on gold, and Syndra meanwhile chilling out here, pushing the minions all the way through. Has a super minion as well, just going to take down this Nexus turret. And now Blitz is the only thing just still alive. He's going to try to run away. Once one Nexus turret actually gets taken down, as Wukong here in position trying to clear this up. He does have the Hydra and the Ghostblade, so he can actually do that. Look at that. No, one inhibitor open for for Blue Team, but they're not in a very good position to actually take it down right now. Pressure being constantly put. Now Red Team yet again going to go onto this Baron, going to try to take it down so they can push in all the way for the win after this. Take the Baron, go home, bye. And oh my, Wukong apparently seemed to have chased the Syndra a little bit too far. Let's look at the enemy. Let's look at the Red Team items. Speaking of Syndra, also has Deathfire's, actually Rabadon's and Maraciuca and a Voice Staff. She has a lot of items. She actually decided not to go for the Zonia, but she has the range, so she can actually be fairly fine. Kalista, wow, okay, way crazy attack speed. We do see the Yomus, the Blade of the Moon King, and a Zephyr alongside a Berserker's Grief Zephyr, so just for the crazy attack speed. Now she's actually going to go for an AD item. Might even go Runans later on in the game just for fun. Mundo is very big because he has no Elixir of Iron. Actually, Warmog, Sunfire Cape, and Spirit Visage alongside a Locket of the Iron Solaris. She's going very, very tanky, over 4k health, and that's just the thing. You can't really build armor, armor shred against Mundo because it's not the armor and magic resist that matters. He has a little bit of it, you know, a token amount, you know, 170, 165. That's pretty decent resistances. Yet another dragon for red team, as I say, as all this is being said. And now Fiddle yet again going to counter position, gonna fear off. Kalista. Yeah, that's going to be a dead Fiddlesticks. No chance whatsoever. Just what's happening about not enough vision. Look at the amount of vision here. Wards all over the place. Kalista getting taken down by LeBlanc, but is that going to be enough to bring him back into this game? I don't think so, because they do have a decent amount of vision top lane. But everybody's going to get popped here. Wukong going to go in as well. Quinn going to try to get some damage off Wukong, being forced to run off to the fight. There's going to be a death sentence going to hit him. Yet another kill. That's going to be the ace, and that will be the game right here. Syndra getting a triple kill there at the end, and the ace, and that's just going to be it. No chance whatsoever. Blue team with a sizable advantage for most of the game. Red team they just capitalized on their mistakes, utilized the objectives, and that's going to be it, unfortunately, for blue team. Nice game overall, I gotta say. Nordic East boys and girls bringing it on pretty strong. Whew, my voice is all crazy now, but that's going to be it for this game. Really exciting, I think, from both sides the entire way through. Really surprising. I like the picks. I like seeing something being done a little bit different than usual. I like seeing Mundo top. He's not as popular anymore. I like seeing Quinn in the AD carry role, you know, stuff like that. I like it. I like seeing Kalista as well. So she seems to be getting into a place where people can actually play her as long as they have the skill level required. But that's going to be it for this commentary, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Watch some more of my commentaries. Please go to my stream at twitch.tv/RanshinDA. I'm kind of migrating there from Hitbox because it seems everybody just wants to migrate with me. So, you know, we'll see. Maybe one day I'll stream on both and see what happens. Other than that, yeah, check out my stream, check out my other videos. I'm going to be making more and more as much as I can. And please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, follow the stream, leave a donation if you feel like it, and I'll see you guys in the next video and or stream and or all that good stuff while I might talk. And GG guys, ranching out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Red team were just a little bit too low, nobody at full health, and they just took full advantage